People walked great distances, didn't they?
Yes,
I remember Brindley talking about walking. We used to walk miles to Asesford, didn't we? Trudadala or Newbridge even or something.
Well, that's the only way we could get to there was walking.
Get back in time for breakfast.
That's it, a whole gang of us, you know.
Mm.
Mm. And I used to be walking home, a group of us, past a farm by the name of Pan and Wen. And he'd had a turbine, I think they call it, electric light, you see, from the water, isn't it? This turbine is worked like that. And he used to take us in, he was coming home with us from the Eisteddfod, to take us in to see this new thing. Well, rats galore.
Oh, is that the one you say at the corner up there?
Rats galore.
Oh, no.
Everywhere. I always remember that.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes, he was uncle to the Gwybed dog.
Yes, that's it. And Uncle for Brindley at the post office here.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes. I think he was taking us in there to frighten us with his rats.
Was it?
Yes.
I think so.
It's quite a long, lonely road along there, past
Yes.
Llangammarch and so on.
Llangammarch, yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yes, I used to go when I was on the farm in my son. I used to go over to Llangammarch to visit him, Miss Jones.
Mm.
And, well, she'd have supper about 10 o'clock when I was ready to come home.
Would she? Yes.
And then she'd sit down afterwards. And, of course, I was walking home from Llangammarch to my son, which was not very far, but I was walking through a forestry, the wood, you see.
Yes.
And, of course, she'd start telling me about ghosts as I was ready to go home from there. Well, I was terrified.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Mm.
But her father wasn't alive then, was he?
No. But she was talking about ghosts.
Mm. Did she think the house was haunted?
I think she did.
Did she? Yes.
But I wish she didn't talk to me before going home. through the
Through
woods.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
Yes, instead we used to have there was a show in Llangammarch, a little show too. I think it was with the railway. It was a railway show.
Oh, yes.
I remember going there. And there was races in Llangammarch here.
Yes.
And I never used to go so much there, but there was.
Where did you say the races were held?
Well, they were held on the field there on Glenirvon, by the lake.
Mm.
Mm.
Was it the sulkies then? You know, these
No, it was
trotting races.
Trotting it was. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
And at Llangammarch there were races.
There was yes, there was races and show in Llangammarch. Yeah. It was down on the Clementlan behind the church there.
Yes.
Mm.
By the
Camach, you turn in by the Camach to
and
the
below Clementlan
yes,
Farm.
those
Yes.
fields there. Yes. I remember I used to go there always. But that's finished too.
Yes.
That
Yes.
And the carnival, wasn't it?
Carnival. I suppose there was a carnival, although I don't remember so much about the carnival then.
No.
Just the show and the races.
Mm.
And then there was Fire Bont in Llangammarch, the Llangammarch Fair. Of course, that was a big excitement to go to.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
So, at Christmas time, Annabelle, the different families used to lay on a tea, did they, for
Oh yes, always
on Christmas Day?
on Christmas night.
Yes.
I don't know why it was Christmas night, because it would be better another night, because Christmas Day we'd had enough to eat, really. Yes, there was a party there in the vestry, and perhaps this year my family would be giving the tea. Next year, another family. It was 2 sorts of cake and 2 sorts of brown bread and white bread and cheese and jam. I think it was something like that it was.
Yes.
And then we'd have a concert afterwards, a competitive evening. So that was the grand finale to Christmas.
Yes.
All in the vestry, and
all in the vestry.
People would all come in.
Yes, and they used to come from the Tiraba Chapel too, down to Llangammarch there. And then the Tiraba Chapel had to have a party perhaps in a night or 2 afterwards.
Oh, the same Christmas.
Christmas party, the same as Llangammarch.
Yes.
We'd all trips up there afterwards.
Mm.
And concert, of course, competitive meeting, concert there. Yeah.
What services would you have had during the day on Christmas Day? Would you
There
have
was
been in chapel?
there was a service in the morning, what they called about 6 o'clock or something like that, or 6 or 6:30, what they called the plug-in in Welsh. And they used to go, well, I never went, but the family went to the Llangammarch there in the morning.
Yes,
But that's finished long ago.
yes.
Hmm.
And then you kept turkeys
Yes.
for Christmas
Yes.
reared them for Christmas at Kevin.
Feathering them before Christmas. And we usually had customers for them all, and used to deliver them here and there, like all the people who'd come for them. Yeah.
And so the men and the women both feathered them. And,
Oh yes,
yes.
the men and the women. Were, the men helped with the feathering, and the women were feathering too, helping and dressing them.
Yes.
Hmm.
And then off to market.
Off to market, but as I say, we usually had customers for them.
Yes.
You know, people would come
Yes.
for them and we deliver them. Or if we didn't, we'd be taking them to market to Llangammarch.
Yes.
Mm.
And they were very much free-range turkeys. I think.
Oh yes, yes, they were all out of doors then.
Yes.
Yes.
Roaming free.
Yes, they were delicate things to rear too. Turkeys.
But they would come in at night, would they?
Yes,
Would you-
sometimes they'd be missing night time too.
You said they wandered sometimes.
They wandered sometimes. I remember one lot of turkeys wandering down to, well, the next farm down. I don't know whether they after the acorns or what.
Is that what they like, is it?
Mm. And then Mr. Fox had them, I think. I remember.
Did you still have the hunt on Boxing Day, as they do now? Is that something that went back?
Yes, there was always a
A
hunt,
hunt on Boxing Day.
but not at the dog code. It was
No.
usually, I think it was Boxing Day hunt, if I remember, in Llangammarch. Was with the chemist, D.I. Williams.
Oh, yes.
That's where the hunt used to be, Boxing Day, I think.
Yes.
But of course it's in the dog code now.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
And then again on New Year's Day, did they have one?
Yes, I expect, but I don't remember where they were New Year's Day in Llangammarch. It's now in the Garth House, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
I don't know. I don't remember. We never used to go to it, but I knew it was with the I. Williams at the chemist
Yes,
on Boxing Day, I remember.
yes. And did you have the hunt at all?
No.
As they do now,
no.
you know, at different farms?
No, not then, but
no.
we do now.
Yes.
It does come round us now, like.
Yes, yes.
No, not then, no. Well, in those days, how shall I say, it was only the gentry that was following the
Fine.
hunt, more or
Yes.
less, then, you know.
Yes.
Now it's, well, everybody.
Everybody
go,
can join it and
yes.
follow on.
follow
cars,
Yeah,
can't
well, they
they?
could
No.
follow then, but they weren't, I don't
No.
think.
Mm.
Yes. Then that's about the end of the year, as they say.
Yeah.
But the beginning of January, in the chapel, I'm going back to the chapel again, we used to get prayer meetings every night
Oh, did you?
for a week.
Yes.
In the vestry in Come and Go with you, starting on a Monday and finishing on a Friday, I believe.
Yes.
And you had to get there pretty early or you wouldn't have a seat
Didn't you? No.
in those days.
Yes.
That is true.
Mm.
But that's finished.
Mm.
What happened at those meetings then?
Well, they were different people, the different people praying.
Yes.
It was so a lot of them praying, different ones. And that every night.
Mm.
Prayer meetings at the beginning of the year.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm.